So we know that some of you are still in freezing cold temperatures and probably not quite ready for spring. However, it's that time, ladies. The retailers are telling us it's time to shop for spring. So this video, we've got a little bit of everything. We've got some of those transition pieces. We've got some very spring ready pieces, lots of beautiful color to share with you. And remember, even if you can't wear them yet, you're gonna wanna snatch them up at these great prices and save them for when the temperatures warm up, because they're not gonna last long at these incredible prices. So this is a little bit of a controversial one. We know some of you love it, some of you hate it. We personally love it. We went to Target and did a great haul of some new arrivals, so we hope you enjoy it. Leave us a comment and let us know your favorite items in this video, and everything will be linked down below in the description box as well as pinned to the first comment. And you've got those QR codes to make shopping easy. You just take a picture of it with your phone. It'll take you right to the item. So let's dive in because we've got some really good pieces to share.
Now, of course, as soon as I started kind of scouring Target, I really wanted to find a couple of tops that I thought would be perfect for spring. So I first want to start off with this button front short sleeve sweater. So I thought it was actually a cardigan, but I definitely do think it's a sweater just because usually cardigans have a little bit more of like a boxier fit, and this one definitely kind of really skims my silhouette. So I think that this top is perfect because I am someone who really likes to wear a lot of relaxed jeans, wide leg jeans, and because this top is a little bit more fitted, it really does kind of balance out my body when I'm wearing it. Now, this short sleeve sweater is in a black and white print, so we are seeing a lot of this black and white minimalism, and instead of styling it with a black jean or a white jean, I went ahead and just styled it with a medium wash pair of denim trousers from J. Crew. So this is a recent pair that I picked up. Kelly actually also picked it up in a different wash that has a raw hem. These are a fantastic relaxed jean if you are looking for one. Definitely one of my recent favorite finds. I really love styling this one also too with some of these more darker spring transitional pieces. And I think that it works so well with this, short sleeve button up a sweater. The other top that I actually styled with this same pair of jeans is the top that I'm wearing right now. So this is a V-neck cardigan. So this one has the slightest little bit of ribbing, and I like it because it's super lightweight. Now this one is also the same in that it, really kind of just, skims the silhouette. And I think that in this icy blue color, which is really, really popular this year, it's just one of those really pretty and iconic kind of colors to wear during the spring season. And this one is actually available in 3 additional colors, a lot of them really, really pretty and perfect for spring. I was actually kind of torn on which color I wanted to get, but of course the icy blue ended up winning out. And I like this one because it's so lightweight, but it's also long sleeve. So as we kind of still move into some of these warmer temperatures, this is great for wearing on its own, but it's also perfect if you want to layer it underneath maybe another piece just to kind of give you a little bit more warmth.
So this sweater I thought was such a cute one. This is a little cardigan that is perfect for this transitional time, because if you're in a place that's not super cold but it's still a little too chilly for those tank tops and sundresses like we are here, this striped cardigan is perfection. It gives me that feel of spring with this beautiful soft blue and ivory colors, but it's got a little bit more coverage, a little bit more warmth. So I am loving this. I thought this was so pretty. This also comes in a maroon striped as well, but I just love this blue. It's one of this year's really trending colors, and it's so flattering and spring-like. So I thought this would look great with a great pair of jeans. And I happened to pick up this E-Crew pair of jeans recently, shared these with you guys before. These are from Loft. They're also a good budget-friendly pair. I love these jeans because they are a little bit different than your stark white. They're kind of that beigey cream color, E-Crew color, and this is a great fitting pair. They have a little bit of a higher waist, slightly more relaxed fit, wide leg, but not overly baggy, very flattering. These fit me perfect. I can wear these with flats, which I really love. I believe these might come in some different lengths, so I'll make sure to have those details for you below as to which size I chose, but I thought this worked really well together. And then I topped it off with these adorable little flat ballet flats from Target. I love these. These are so cute. So they have kind of that basket weave look to them, which has been really popular for a while now and is still going strong into spring. I picked them up in this cream color. Now, unfortunately, I got them in an 8.5 and I really need them in an 8. So I would say they are very true to size, maybe even a little bit big, but I think the 8 will work really well for me. These also come in a cognac as well as a black, and I think they're gonna be the perfect spring, summer little ballet flat. Really cute, really trending, and really great price point.
Now, we recently shared with you a 2026 wearable springs trends video, and one of the trends that we mentioned is the black and white minimalism trend. So these are going to be mixing, you know, some black and white pieces together, whether that's a white top with a black pant, or maybe a black skirt, or maybe you might have a black dress with maybe a white cardigan, you know, draped over your shoulders. So here I actually put together a black and white look for you ladies. So I found this black crepe single-breasted blazer from Target. So this is one of those traditional blazers. I really think that it just is very flattering on the silhouette because it's not too boxy, it's not too oversized, it's also not cropped. So it's just one of those traditional fits. It does have a slit in the back, it's got the traditional panels and the notched collar. This is the kind of timeless piece that you're going to be able to keep in your closet for decades, and it will always look fantastic and classic and chic whenever you are putting it on. I went ahead and just paired it with a silky camisole that I've had for years, and also a black pair of jeans. So of course I could have styled it with a black pant or even with a black skirt, but I wanted to go ahead and style it with these black pair of jeans that I picked up from J. Crew. Now these are a kick out jean, and the reason why I like them is because they are a bit more fitted through the hips, the thighs, and then they have the slightest little flare at the hem. So it's not an exaggerated flare, but just a slight little flare, which I think is really, really pretty for just creating that hourglass shape. And here, of course, I had to style this classic look with my two-tone flats from Walmart. So this is a pair that I have had for years and years. They are still in style. I wear them all the time whenever I'm putting a classic look together, and I think it looks perfect with this black and white look.
One of my favorite classic pieces for spring and summer also happens to be really on trend this year, and that is the white dress. White is one of the Pantone colors of the year. White dresses, they're always going to be in style, especially for spring and summer. But this year they're trending even more than ever, which is fantastic because that means we're going to find a lot of variety in our favorite retailers. And this one is definitely one that I love. So this is a beautiful white 100% cotton maxi sundress, and it has some gorgeous eyelet detailing. First, I love this like Henley style neckline with the buttons up front. I really like that you can create that like open V-neck. This is fully lined, so you can see it has like the little tank lining. The slip is all the way down. And then you've got those eyelet details in different places throughout the dress that really just add to the feminine look of this dress. This is very flowy. It has pockets. It's just super comfortable. Now here I'm wearing it in a size small. And I realize that they also do it in an extra small, so I may even try sizing down just to get a little bit more fit in the waist area, but I'm not gonna lie, I love how loose and flowy and comfortable it is, so I don't know, maybe I'll keep this small. You let me know. You're gonna see, and I wanted to mention this, we do our B-roll, you know, with our outfits on. Sometimes you're gonna see like a tag or something in that. That is not because we're not keeping some of these items, because we keep plenty of items. We don't keep every item, but this dress is a keeper for me, but I like to see it on camera before I make my final decision, and I know Christina does the same. So if you ever want to see if you really love something, take a video of yourself. It's a great way to decide, but this one's a keeper. I just need to decide if I'm keeping the small or going for the extra small, but I highly recommend this dress. And I wanted to point out these sandals. These are really, really cute. They really remind me of a Loeffler Randall pair that were really popular a few years ago. I love them in this like tan color, and they've got the little bow, just a perfect, simple flip-flop style sandal. Slip these on and go. These are gonna work with, you know, a cropped jean, a dress, a skirt, a pair of shorts. The perfect shade for elongating the leg. And if you have a feminine classic style, these are perfection.
All right, so this next find is perfect for you ladies who Spring is coming, but you still need something that's in that like sweater material, but maybe not a big, huge, chunky sweater. So here is a short sleeve crew neck sweater. This one is really pretty in a coral pink. It does come in two other colors. One is a cream and the other one is this beautiful like butter yellow. I'm telling you ladies right now, I am picking it up in the yellow. And I usually am not a fan of crew necks, but something about this sweater I really, really love. So this is a short sleeve sweater. It has some cable knit, which is really pretty designs on the front. And then it also has some ribbing that's on the neckline, on the sleeve, and also on the hem. So this is perfect for us where we live here in Florida, because I'll be able to enjoy it even as the weather, you know, really starts to warm up. And I styled this sweater with my favorite palazzo light wash jeans from Frame. So I have been sharing this pair of jeans a lot with you ladies, because as I start to really move towards some of those neutral colors and also some of these really pretty like pastel colors for spring, this pair of jeans is just the perfect wash to really pair with them.
And speaking of that gorgeous yellow shade, Christina's not the only one who loves it. I love it as well, which really should tell you something, because we have completely different skin tones and hair colors, and it really works for both of us. So this is such a beautiful shade, and we're seeing a lot of it in the retailers. So even though it wasn't necessarily one of the spring runway trends, it's definitely still very much on trend, and I just think it's gorgeous. Here I got it in this fleece kind of jogger style cardigan. This is really cute. It's kind of oversized and baggy in this like comfortable sweatshirt type of material. This is a very deep kind of cardigan, so I did put a tank top under it, but if I was gonna wear it out, I might even just do a little stitchy to close it up, because I think it's really cute on its own as a top. And I paired it with the matching jogger. So I thought this was just such a cute little like loungewear set. You could definitely wear this out with a pair of sneakers. I would say that for me, it's more of my loungewear, stay-at-home, comfy look that I really gravitate towards, but for sure, it's made to be worn out as well. It's definitely that fabric. If you like a jogger set or something, this is such a cute one. It also comes in a cream color, which I think is really pretty as well for loungewear or a great little casual jogger set. Whether you throw it on with slippers, sneakers, a sandal, this is just gonna be one of those like things that you throw on, you feel good, you look good, you're comfy. I just think it's fantastic.
Now there's a lot of details that I really gravitate towards, and I would say that I've been seeing a lot of scallop detailing, you know, whether it's in skirts and dresses and tops. And so this crochet cardigan with the scalloping on the cuff is something that I immediately noticed and wanted to try out. So this is a really beautiful like crochet cardigan. You can see this one actually has a collar, but I just think it's so charming with all of this like crochet detailing throughout it. And it's also very feminine, which is something that I really love. And it's in this beautiful like soft ivory color. Now it does also come in a black, but of course I was really looking at the ivory, because of course as we move into spring, I'm just kind of like, you know, either picking things up in black or I'm getting them in more of these like pastel, like kind of white colors. And this is something I wanted to use like some different shades of like ivory. So I went ahead and paired it with my white kit crop jeans from Loft. Now this is a pair that I have shared with you ladies for years now. I love my white jeans and I'm so happy that they have them fully stocked in all the sizes and in 3 different inseam lengths. So this is a pair that I have loved for years and I'm still loving. So it's an old find. However, a new find is this woven tote that is from Target. So this is one that immediately caught my eye because it has almost like that like coastal vibe to it. So I love that it's just a nice like traditional like big tote. It has that beautiful like tan that's in it. So I know this is something I'll be able to style a lot. There is a magnetic closure, but it's got plenty of room in it where I know I can take it pretty much anywhere and be able to put everything that I need inside of it. And I thought that they also went so well with these tan sandals. So these, they call them like an almond open toe sandal, but I would say it has more of like a softened square toe to it. If you don't like your toes to be really squished in the sandal, you might actually really like these. And it also has some like ruching with the material on top and also like a gold accent. So this is one that I really like. I have actually already shared and styled these two pieces in another outfit that you'll be seeing later on in the video. So I just kind of wanted to share with you the versatility of these two pieces, whether I'm styling it this way or maybe even in a more feminine and kind of like relaxed style.
This next top is definitely a style that I gravitate toward whenever I see them. I love a V-neck wrap style top. So this is a traditional wrap style where you actually have the little hole and you feed it through and then you wrap it around and tie it. So it's got that belted look to it. You can either do a little bow or you could just do a knot, but I love a great wrap style top. I think it's a great way to accentuate the waist and really add some definition to that area, and very feminine style as well. Now this one is a very deep V, just to warn you. It doesn't have any snaps or anything. And I feel like with this style of top, 99% of the time, you're gonna have to do a pin or a little stitchy or something to kind of keep it closed and secure. I know I always have to, but I love this style so much that I really don't mind. And if you have a tool like the stitchy, it's gonna make it really, really easy to do this. So definitely get yourself one of those, or you could use some fashion tape as well. But just creating that beautiful deep V neckline, it really elongates the body, elongates the neck. It's very feminine and flattering, and I thought this was so pretty. So this top comes in about 4 different colors. It's got the little white like piping on it, which is a nice little detail as well. Also, that beautiful yellow is one of the options, cream and black. So lots of good finds. This pink is super on trend, and of course, one of my personal favorite colors. And here I paired it with these Levi's 90s ankle jeans. So this is a really fun jean. It definitely has like a little bit of a higher rise to it, slightly looser straight leg kind of fit, but it's cropped at the ankle. So something about these I just find really different and cute, and I really like them. I think they're a perfect jean if you want to wear them with something like a sandal or a Mary Jane or a really cute ballerina flat. Definitely a great pair. You could also dress them up with like a block heel or something as well for maybe a date night, but they're comfortable and very good fit. And I love this like darker medium wash.
So A New Day has a short sleeve shirt dress that I saw and immediately wanted to try. Kelly and I, we've told you 1,000,001 times how much we really love shirt dresses and how flattering we think that they are. So even though she has what she describes as an inverted triangle and I have more of an hourglass shape, it really is just such a beautiful style of dress to wear. So this one is short sleeve, which I really appreciate. So of course, even if this came in a long sleeve option, I'm sure that I would like it. But I know that for us, the temperatures, they do get really, really hot. So the fact that it is already a short sleeve, I know this is something I'll be able to wear from the spring right on through into the summer. And I also like this print. So this is a green and white stripe. You ladies know how much I love this print. I will say I did not see that this dress also came in a polka dot print. So in our trends video, we did share with you that polka dot is a really hot trend for this year. So I believe just from looking at the picture, it looks like it's a black and white polka dot, or it could be like an extremely dark navy, but I'm going to be ordering it because of course I really want to try it in that print as well, since I know that it's really popular this year.
So next I want to share with you some great top options that I think are going to be perfect for those warmer temperatures. If you have a feminine style and you love to wear like cotton with some of those pretty little details like eyelet and lace, you're gonna love these. So first, let me share with you the one I'm wearing right now. This is one that I picked up on our last Target haul and I have been really enjoying it. This one comes in this beautiful blue shade as well as like an ivory cream color, but I love how it has the V neckline with the buttons going down the front, the little tie detail, and it's got some of this like lacy kind of embroidered look to it. You also have some like eyelet embroidered details around the sleeves and a little bit of like a ruffle type of sleeve. So just really beautiful detailing. This definitely looks like something that you would pick up at maybe like a J. Crew or somewhere like that. But of course, really good price point because it's from Target. So really love this one. And for this next outfit, so this is another one of those tops, 100% cotton, very lightweight. This one is a bit more of a flowy style. It's short kind of balloon sleeves, but you have some of those beautiful feminine details in the top. So some of that like eyelet look to it. I just think this is so pretty, so easy to wear. Here you're gonna see I styled it by tucking it in a little bit with those same 90s ankle jeans from Levi's. and you can also pull it out and wear it loose. So I know a lot of you love to wear your blouses loose. You don't want to have to tuck it in. This is a great one that you really don't have to tuck in if you don't want to. Now, if I was going to wear this loose, I would probably pair it with a little bit of a straighter, more fitted style jean, or even like a flare style jean that's fitted throughout the hips and the waist, or this would look great untucked with a great pair of denim shorts. So definitely how I'll be using it in the summer. And for my sandals, this is another great Target find. I think that Target is one of the best places to find really affordable, on-trend like sandals for the summer when you don't want to spend a lot. So this is a beautiful pair. This is more of like a banded slip-on kind of sandal. You don't have to put your toe through anything. It's in this like faux suede neutral color. These are going to work with so many things, and I think they're just a great option for the spring and summer.
So another dress that I found and really am excited that I picked up is this corset style sundress. So this is a style that I know I'm going to be able to wear several different ways, so I was really excited about picking it up. Now, even though it says that it's corset, this is not a restrictive dress at all. I would say it has some like smocking in it, so it does kind of just like, you know, pull in at the waist, but it's not anything that feels super uncomfortable. So this does have some adjustable spaghetti straps. I will make sure to actually link down below my favorite strapless bra in case anybody is looking for a good one. But I like this one because here you can see I've actually styled it with that same tan woven tote bag and the tan sandals. It's got more of like this kind of like beachy kind of look to it, but I know that I could also really easily style the same dress with maybe like a denim jacket and a streamlined sneaker. Or if I wanted to elevate, it would be really easy just to find a very like feminine and girly, like lightweight cardigan and a cute little wedge to go along with it. So I love this dress. It is also available in a couple of prints. So if you're a fan of stripes or even florals, this same dress is also available in some really other pretty options.
So a few weeks ago, we did a J. Crew haul and found some beautiful pieces. And one of the pieces that I really fell in love with was this gorgeous like white cotton maxi skirt with this beautiful like trim eyelet detail in it that I thought was so pretty. So that one was about $150. I could not believe when I found this one from Target that is $28 and it's almost identical. So really shocked by that. This is beautiful, ladies. This is such a steal. Definitely keeping this skirt. Everything about it is almost the same. It's beautiful, it's cotton, it's got that like tiered look to it, very feminine. It's got the little eyelet detail bands around it. I mean, it really is so close, it's ridiculous. Now, the J. Crew one I believed was lined all the way down. This one has like a half slip, but really, doesn't make any difference to me. Everything is covered that needs to be covered. Nothing is sheer or see-through. And I just think it's such a beautiful skirt at a beautiful price point. So whenever I find something that gives that look for less and really is good quality, I'm so excited to share it with you because I have no problem buying beautiful things from J. Crew and paying more for them because I think the quality is there. But if I can find something that's almost identical and I like it just as much for a fraction of the price, I am all about saving that money. So I thought this was just such a good find. And I paired it with a little short sleeve cardigan. Now this is not from Target. This is a little bit higher price point. This is a cashmere cardigan from Aritzia, but I just thought this was so pretty. If I find anything like this from Target, I will definitely make sure to link it, but this is a great one. I love the short sleeves. I love the fabric quality. The cashmere is very soft, comes in a lot of colors, and I think this is the perfect pink. So I would rather invest in something like a little cashmere sweater than in something like a little cotton skirt because this sweater is going to be around forever. It's very, very classic and I can wear it in a ton of different ways. The skirt, although it is classic and I think it's also versatile, for $28, it's such a good steal and it fits just like the one that's almost $150 from J. Crew, so you gotta love it. Okay, ladies, we hope you enjoyed these finds, and if you did, give us a big thumbs up so that we know to create more content like this. If you're looking for some more inspirational outfits, definitely check out the video we just released with Walmart haul, so more great affordable pieces, transition pieces, as well as new spring finds, and we look forward to catching you next time.